Hi, good morning and welcome to this morning's live meditation on the Peace and Love page. I'll just give you all a few moments to join. And as you probably know, I've been doing these meditations every morning at 8 a.m. GMT, London time. So welcome. Please say hi and where you're tuning in from. I'm just having a drink here while you all join. I hope you're all feeling good wherever you are in the world right now, and if you're not, then this meditation and this session with me this morning will go some way to helping you feel more relaxed, more calm, more centered, and more in your power. So please do say hello and where you're tuning in from. I'd love to know. And welcome to today's meditation space. And these meditations are sponsored by the Peace and Love page, and they're also sponsored by the website www.peace-and-love.co.uk. So please do check the website out. Hi, hello, good morning, good afternoon and good evening. I realise again it could be any time of the day where you are, so welcome. And if this is your evening time or you're about to go to sleep, this meditation will also help you fall into a deep, peaceful evening sleep. Wolverhampton. I used to spend a lot of time in Wolverhampton actually, funnily enough. My son was at the Wolverhampton Wanderers for a few years, but that's another story. Oh, hi Lisa. Hello, I recognise some friends on here now, which is lovely. Oh, good morning. Yes, I woke up very, very early this morning to a huge energy wave. I'm very sensitive to energies, and I woke up to a huge energy wave at about, I think it was about 5:30 GMT, so I'm not sure what time that would be where you all are. But there's definitely something going on energetically today. Because I'm really sensitive and I always pick up on these things and always wonder what it is I'm picking up on. But yeah, there was a huge energy wave this morning that kind of seemed to move through the globe. It was kind of like a sonic wave. I really felt it. It woke me up, and it was very powerful. I almost wondered if we'd had some kind of earthquake here in the UK, but as far as I'm aware we haven't. But there may be something will come from that. Maybe I'll find out later on today if something is going on somewhere in the world. But on the plus side, it does feel very, very peaceful every morning here in the UK. I've noticed a real difference with when I'm waking up, how I'm feeling. And whereas when all this started, it was very, there was a lot of anxiety and a lot of collective anxiety, so global anxiety. Now it does feel very, very peaceful in the mornings. So that's just interesting to notice the shift in that. Good morning. So lovely that you're all over the world. I love it. It's just incredible. And thank you so much for the hearts and the likes as well. That's really sweet. So how are you all? I hope these meditations are helping you. I hope this time together in the mornings, evenings, afternoons before you go to bed is helping you. Certainly I'm getting into a routine now, and I'm just getting up as quickly as I can, and because I do have to get up even earlier to make sure that I'm available to do these every day. So it is really a huge commitment for me to be up and downstairs in my living room by 8 a.m. every morning, reasonably ready anyway. It's needed, but also it helps me to share this space with you all as well. I do appreciate it. It's more powerful when we do this together, much more powerful. and a blessing for all of us, because it, you know, these morning meditations, this morning sharing is very much a powerful healing. It can be a powerful healing for us as well. So I'm just reading some more comments. Wow, you really are all over the place, and some places I really want to visit as well at some point, hopefully. We'll see. So let's all just take a deep breath and join together in the breath. And just feel that breath moving through the body, being aware of the space that you're now in, being aware of where you are, how you're feeling. You know, it's okay to feel how you're feeling. It doesn't matter whether you're feeling sad, joyful, happy, peaceful, upset, angry, whatever you're feeling right now is okay. And in this space of meditation, we can accept ourselves exactly as we are, exactly as we're feeling in any moment. That's the beauty of self-acceptance, self-love, is learning to love ourselves as we are, learning to accept how we feel. It doesn't mean to say that we need to act on how we feel, but just to acknowledge how we feel. Gonna have a little bit more of this while I wait for a few more of you to join. But please feel free to share this as well, absolutely, with your your friends, your communities, in your groups, wherever you'd like to share it, so that more and more of us can join together. It's a powerful blessing just to even be together in this way on social media, to know that we are connecting in this way at this time. And it is a precious time to be alive. We've all, on some level, we've all chosen to be here for this great shift, because undoubtedly there is a massive shift in consciousness happening at the moment, where we're all realising a lot of things about ourselves and our lives. As I know, I've mentioned this a few times now in other videos. But we are, and we're noticing, the things that we can let go of in our lives, and the things that we want more of as well, and the things that we haven't done. I'm sure we'll all have lists a mile long after this, when we have more of our freedom back again, of things that we'd like to create and share, and people we'd like to see and connect with, and all kinds of things. In the meantime, we just need to be present with what's happening and just be at peace with ourselves, with what's happening. It's the only way. If we fight what's happening, then we just end up suffering, don't we? I'm sure you all kind of realise that by now. If we tell ourselves we want something other than what's happening, then we just end up suffering. We just get into the mind. We end up feeling unsettled, and all the other things that can come up when we fight against what's actually happening, what our reality is. The other thing that we can do, though, through meditation and through these gatherings and this togetherness, is to hold a vision of what we truly want in our lives, to hold a new vision for the world, for the earth, what we want for each other, what we want for the animals, the plants, what we want for the world as a whole, what we want for humanity. We can use this time, this space that we have, this time for contemplation and going inward, to really look at what we want to envisage for this new world that we are hurtling towards very, very quickly, which I'm sure has become very apparent because everything is changing. And you know, I do hear people say once things get back to normal, and I may have mentioned this before as well, once things get back to normal, I'll do this. The thing is, things are not going to get back to normal because normal wasn't working. So now it's about creating a new normal, a new paradigm, a new way of being, a new experience for each of us and all of us together. You know, it is about bringing heaven to earth, you know, what we really want. And by heaven, I just mean the most beautiful vision of life that we can have, bringing the most beautiful vision of life we can have here on earth through each one of us. So it's not necessarily a religious thing, but if you're religious, that's fine too. I'm not, you know, you're all entitled to have whatever faith you want to have. And I have my own faith too. So, good morning. And yeah, so let's hold a new vision. So maybe this morning's meditation or this evening, wherever you are in the world, can be about holding the vision that we want for our lives and for each other. Because there's no more powerful time than now to do that, is there? There's no point in waiting to do that. Now we recognise that here is the moment that we create something new, and we don't need to wait for a future moment in order to do that. I can speak a lot more easily when I've been having a drink. It makes things much easier. So, let's all take another deep breath. Thank you so much for all of you joining here this morning. It's really lovely to see all of you and where you're all tuning in from. It really is amazing. I love technology for this. It's so powerful, you know, that we can be together. We've never met, but we can be together in this way, in presence, in meditation, in creating and envisaging a new vision for the world, a more beautiful world that we all want to see and we all want to live in. I'm sure you agree with me. I'm sure you do. If you do agree with me, put some hearts below, you know, in the comments. Just put some hearts below in the comments, because then I know you can hear what I'm really saying. Then I know that you are feeling what I'm feeling as well. I can see one already. So, let's take another deep breath and just breathe in to your heart center. Together now. 1, 2, 3. And another one. And one more. Yes, now feel that. Feel how that feels. Thank you. Feel how that feels for you. So we're going to send out some waves of love and blessings to each other and our friends and our families this morning through our meditation. And we're also going to use this as an opportunity to envisage the world healing, and with the world healing, with each one of us coming into our wholeness, our whole being, and the wholeness of the love that we are. So I'm just going to do that, and if you close your eyes now and make sure you're warm enough and you're comfortable, and you can ideally sit with your back straight, ideally. And just breathing easily. And with each breath, just relaxing the body more and more. Feet flat on the floor, ideally. Or you can sit cross-legged if you like. And we're just going to send a wave. Imagine a wave of love from your heart into all the hearts of those you love, into your friends and family's hearts. Just imagine a huge wave of love. You can see it as a wave of light, if you like, moving from your heart into the hearts of your friends and families. And your work friends, everybody that you know. Just imagine this wave of love moving from your heart center out to everybody that you know, all your friends and family. And just allow that wave of love from your heart to travel out into your homes, into your friends and family's homes, into the country that you are living in, into all the dark places as well as all the light places. Filling each corner of every room, filling each corner of the country that you're living in, especially reaching all those in suffering, all those in challenges, all those facing a difficult time, all those who are worrying, all those who are angry, all those who are upset, all those who are stressed, all those with anxiety. Let's just send this wave of love from our hearts out to all of those that need to feel that they are held, that they are loved, that they are cherished, that they are part of all of this, of all of us, that we are all connected. Sending that wave of love out to all those who feel disconnected in any way. Sending out this wave of love to all those who are in difficult relationships right now, and maybe even having to live with that person because there's no other option. Sending out that wave of love to them to bring them peace, to bring healing to their relationships. Sending waves of love to all the children suffering in the world right now, all those that can't be with their families or can't see their friends, or are living with one parent and are unable to see the other. Whatever the situation is, let's send a wave of love to all the children in the world right now, to our children. May they feel this love and this peace and know they are loved and held. In this. Relax relaxing the breath. With each breath, just relaxing the breath. Now envisage this wave of love from your heart circling around the earth. You can envisage a white light, maybe a pink light, a soft pink light, moving around the globe from the top of the earth to the bottom of the earth, to all the countries, to all the ley lines, to all the equator lines, to all the seas. Allow all the animals and plants and the whole of the earth, right to the very centre of the core of the earth, to feel this wave of love. Envisage this wave of love radiating from inside the very centre of the earth, up through all the magma, up through all the soil, up onto the surface of the earth, so that we can walk in this wave of love. Surrounding the earth, filling the earth, filling each one of us. Hold this vision. See all the animals and plants regenerating, rejuvenating, relaxed and calm, healthy. See the rebirth of the planet. Flowers blooming in springtime or winter or summer. Trees healthy and growing and rerouting and connecting with each other. The fruit trees flourishing, the crops flourishing. Let's envisage plenty of food for everyone, everywhere in the world, especially those who are going hungry. Let's envisage that they are now able to receive what they need and more. Let's envisage all the waters of the earth, all the oceans, all the rivers, all the streams, all the estuaries, all the meres, all the lakes, all the ponds. Everywhere there is water on the earth, let's see it as purified. Let's see it as purified and blessed. Rejuvenating, regenerating, thriving environments for all the animals and sea creatures and fish. Let's envisage everyone in the whole world being able to source clean, clear water for their bodies, especially those that have been unable to do this before. Let's envisage all the waters are clean and clear and blessed. And that all impurities, all chemicals are removed from the water sources of the world, so that everyone can drink healthy, fresh water wherever they are right now. Where there is fire, where there has been fire, where there has been deforestation, let's envisage new shoots in the ground, new trees growing, new plants and shrubs growing, new colonies of animals forming, new habitats, new wildlife. Let's envisage these places healing, the forests, the jungles, the tribes in the forests and the jungles. Let's envisage them as thriving and safe and happy and peaceful at this time. Now see your body as healthy. Your cells glowing, each cell inside your body healthy and happy and glowing. Your mind's healthy and relaxed. Body's healthy and relaxed. Allowing your vibration to raise now. Allowing your body to vibrate at a higher frequency for your own health and well-being, and for the health and well-being of your friends and your families, as you begin to emit this beautiful frequency of love, of light, true light, the light of your being. Envisaging your body healing from any ailments, any sickness, any disease. Envisaging your friends and family's bodies of healing from any ailments, any sickness or any disease or any stress. Envisaging your families as healthy and well and fit and strong. Envisaging your body as healthy and well and fit and strong. Your mind's healed into wholeness, into tranquility, into peace. Deep peace, the peace of all knowing, the peace of being, of silently watching. Envisage now your pets, your your family pets, the animals in your home is healthy, healed, whole, free from disease. Envisage yourself now making healthier choices every moment of every day for your body, mind, choosing the right foods, the right vitamins, the perfect combination to keep your body and your mind balanced and healthy. Envisage yourself finding or using or doing the perfect exercise for you, for the rebalancing of your body, mind, your highest health and well-being. Envisaging now that you can release and let go of any attitudes, any things, any habits that no longer serve you in the highest way, that are no longer for your greatest health and well-being. And just allow yourself to release these unhealthy habits now, to be free from these unhealthy habits, to make better choices, the best choices for your health and well-being. Breathing easily and gently. And now creating a vision of celebration for each day. How can you celebrate each day? Just allow that question to drop deep into your being and see what comes from that. And now noticing the silence. As you listen to the sound of my voice, noticing the silence between the words. Noticing where the words stop, the silence appears. Noticing the depth of the silence between the words. Relaxing, letting go. Just simply noticing. Noticing how the words come from silence and move back into silence. As silence is holding everything, it's holding you right now. Without my voice, you wouldn't know what silence was. Without sound, we don't recognize silence. Without silence, we don't recognize sound. Each is needed. And with each breath, just letting go of anything that you no longer need. Just allowing yourself to be empty, empty of ideas, so that you can be filled with the silence of your own being. Breathing easily and gently. And in your own time, when you feel ready, you can begin to slowly open your eyes and just taking in the world, the space that you are now in around you. And you can have a stretch if you want. I'm always having a stretch. Moving your fingers and toes. Taking a deep conscious breath. Rubbing your chest. as you feel safe and loved and peaceful here now. Thank you, all of you. Thank you so much for being here again this morning, this afternoon, this evening. I'm wishing you a peaceful night's sleep, a blessed day, a blessed afternoon, wherever you are. And if you have any questions, just pop them in the comments box below this video. If you'd like to connect with me, you can connect with me on my page, which is Deanne Awakening Love, if you'd like to message me there. You can also connect with me on my other page, which is Deanne G. I'm available for one-to-one sessions, so I can work with you one-to-one through Zoom and Skype. So please message me if you're interested in working with me one-to-one. And this page is sponsored by the Peace and Love, and this video is sponsored by Peace and Love page, and it's also sponsored by their website, which is www.peace-and-love.co.uk. Please do check that out, and I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. Philip Wade will be here with his meditation. I think it's this evening, but all of that information will be in the comments below this video anyway, so we can let you know. And much love to you all. See you all again tomorrow at 8 AM GMT. That's London time here, and I'm in the UK, so yeah, love to you all. Have a beautiful day or a beautiful evening sleep. Thank you.